Welcome to my boys Koi. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, could you please give me a like and subscribe? Hi guys, I'm not doing a voiceover on this one. I'm just going to talk through it, and the reason is because I just want to tell you exactly what happened, why it happened, and the plan moving forward. So originally we had some carp in here. We also had 2 tench and a bream. Plus some mirror carp, so we had, I think it was 6 koi, 2 mirrors, 2 tench and 1 bream, and we lost a bream and we lost a mirror, and then we lost 2 of the small koi, and we didn't know why. It happened really quick within a couple of days, so we've researched it and we found out that because we're in a conservatory and the water isn't very deep, the water's struggling to regulate, so the water's getting really hot and then cooling right down over night time. You know, it's a rookie mistake, but I've made it and now I've got to try and fix it. So we lost, I think it was 4 fish in 2 days. Nightmare. So what I've done is I've moved all the fish outside. I've cleaned out this tank, completely gutted it, cleaned everywhere, took everything out of it, and now I'm treating the water. I don't know if treating the water is going to make any difference because I've cleaned everything, but it can't do any harm, so that's what I'm doing. I am treating it with this antifungus and bacteria. So it treats what is called like a cotton wool fungus, and that's what they were. They were very woolly looking, like cotton wool. So, you know, conservatory's a mess because they haven't stopped trying to sort it out. You got the fry in that one, and then this little one, which was going to be more fry. Haven't finished it, actually. You can see I haven't even finished the decking. The pump's not right, but it was a matter of just get them outside. So the water had been in there for about 4 days, fresh water. There's also, you can see it's green. I've been treating this as well. The water's been salted, and I've treated it with the treatment that I've just showed you. You can see the carp swimming there. They seem so much better. Literally within 10 minutes of being in this water, they were just calm. I did do water checks, and the nitrates were slightly high and the pH was slightly high, but it wasn't dangerously high. But it just wasn't right. You know, I'm not 100%, I am still a bit new to this, but it definitely wasn't right. So the fish are in here now. As you can see, it's not massive. They definitely can't stay in here. I still need to finish the top and, you know, make it more secure, and predator defences need to be put in, but for now it's got a piece of insulation board and a cage on top keeping it out. It's got a small pump in it which is only 800 litre an hour, which is definitely too small, but I've got another bigger pump on the way. But I just thought for now, just move them outside, get them safe, get them in fresh clean water with treatment. I'm not feeding them for a few days, and hopefully all the ones that have survived look fine. They really do. They're not swimming funny, but the others drop really fast, so I didn't want to take any chances. Put them in here this morning, checked on them before. They're shying away a little bit, but they do seem a bit better. Luckily the fry which are in this one, you might not be able to see them because they're probably high, but you might just see a couple on the surface here. I haven't cross-contaminated any of the water, but I have still put a little bit of the treatments in this water, a lot less than the bottle advert told me to, because they are so young, they're only fingerlings. I didn't want it all overboard. So I've salted this water also, but this water was salted when they went in, but I've checked salt levels and I've re-salted again just to keep it at 0.5. And yeah, so I'm hoping that everything's okay, but if you have got multiple ponds, I would definitely recommend not cross-contaminating, because you don't know when something like that could happen. So I have been cautious not to do so, and I'm definitely in the future will make sure I never cross-contaminate anything. No nets, no buckets, no pond, I don't know, stones and plants and whatever, I'm just not going to swap anything over. It's just not worth it. It's just really not worth it. I'm touch wood. I hope I have been lucky on this, and I've caught it fast enough and I've treated fast enough. I also feel like, again, being a bit naive, I don't think I should have put the bream in that small tank. It is 6 foot, it's 500 litre pretty much, but I've just nearly flooded the conservatory. As you can see, I'm probably about an inch away from flooding the place. It is 500 litre, which for the size of them, they're all less than 6 inch, would have been okay, but I just think with the heat, the amount of sunlight, and I do think I was overfeeding as well, because one of the times I come in and said I've just fed the fish, and Becky said I've just fed the fish, so I know that, like, again, naivety, we both fed the fish within 10 minutes of each other. So how many times that might have happened, I don't know, and it's just silly mistakes, but you know, them mistakes won't happen again. They've happened once, we've lost 4 fish, we're devastated by losing the 4 fish, I feel really crap for it, and it won't happen again. As I say, you can only learn, can't you? You can only make these mistakes once, you know. So yeah, the plan moving forward is monitor them out there, and hopefully they're okay. And if that's the plan, they're going to go into a bigger pond. They're not going to come back into this tank. I might use this tank in the winter. I might just leave it here and put some fry or something in it in the winter, bring some fish indoors, which it'll just be warmer than outside, but it won't be too hot. So yeah, that's the plan for now. But if you have watched, I appreciate it. If you could please like and subscribe, even though I probably don't deserve a like on this video, I would appreciate it. As I say, I am new to this, I am learning, and everything I learn, every mistake I make, I'm hopefully going to pass it on so you don't make the same one. But this is my boys Koi, and thank you very much for watching.